Okay, this is Shortcut to Wealth Part 2. Now, in the first part, it was about a 9-minute video, if you want to listen to it. I told you how my first business partner and I, how that was a real shortcut to wealth for me because I would have probably never had the courage to start my own business. Back then, I was so fearful. I had so many insecurities back then, and I like working with other people anyway. So I'm at my happiest when I'm working with a group of people. That's just me. I've never been a solo operator. Even when I had my little carpet cleaning business after my first business partner Gary left me, or I left him, or we split our partnership up, I always had friends with me coming with me on the jobs and stuff like that. So I paid them cash. I paid them under the table. Always had people to work with. And when I met my wife Eileen, she became my second real shortcut to wealth because the business that we started together, she ran it for the first 12 years, and that let me focus on what I became very, very, very good at, sales and marketing, and learning everything I could about direct response marketing and all aspects of selling and information marketing, copywriting, learning all of the little nuances of building complete marketing systems, which we teach our clients how to build. So if you're one of our clients, you're learning how to build your own automated marketing systems for the first 12 years, only so I could stay out of Eileen's way, so she could stay out, well, it was really me staying out of her way. She ran the business, and I stayed out of her way. She did a great job running the business, the day-to-day operation, which I hate anyway. I hate anything that has to do with the day-to-day side of the business, and Eileen did a great job, and I focused on the sales and marketing. We became a real team. We generated over $10 million in our first 5 years, $10 million in sales, starting with only a few $100s, I might add. But then the next shortcut came with Russ von Holscher. So Russ is a marketing expert. When we met him, he had over 20 years of experience. He had already made millions of dollars for himself and his clients. He saw one of our ads and sent us a brochure on his consulting services. I called him up, and he became our coach. He became our mentor. He became our friend in the business, somebody who guided us and helped us. And when we first met Russ, we were bringing in an average of $500 a day in gross sales. That's around $15,000 a month or $16,000 a month in sales. Within 9 months, our sales shot up to about $100,000 a week. Think about that. If you graph that out, $16,000 a month, and all of a sudden 9 months later, you're bringing in almost $100,000 a week, or some weeks over $100,000 a week. It was very dramatic, but that's the power of somebody who knows what they're doing. Again, Russ had already been in the business for about 20 years when we met him 30 years ago. And, he had already made all the mistakes. He learned all of the ins and outs. He knew exactly what to do and exactly what not to do. And for all of those beginning years, whenever we had to make a major decision, we called Russ. He saved us so much time and so much money and helped us make money in areas that we would have never, just like my first business partner, Gary. If it wasn't for him, I would have never gotten into business for myself, probably. Gary had all the courage that I lacked at the time. And just like with Eileen, she ran the business, which is something I'm no good at. I hate it. And you need somebody strong that you can trust to run the business side of it. And that let me learn the marketing. But with Russ, he gave us all the shortcuts, secrets, the tips, tricks, and strategies, helping us to build automated marketing systems, which we teach all of our clients how to do today. Russ is the guy that when we first met him, and he flew down to Kansas to spend a few days working with us. And he told us back then, and we were just getting started, he said, look, guys, all it takes is one good idea that's well implemented to make $1 million in this business. And it wasn't just a few months later I had that idea, and he helped us implement it, and millions of dollars came pouring in. So you're looking for shortcuts to wealth. That's why you're listening to this video, and maybe you listen to my first video. You got to get involved with the right people. And those are people who have already gone where you want to go. They're already doing what you want to do. And you got to get involved in the right people who have the right plan and then can help you implement that plan. It sounds so simple. It sounds so much like common sense. And yet, like Mark Twain said over 100 years ago, common sense is a very uncommon thing. I think he said that about 140 years ago. And it's even more true today. Common sense is a very uncommon thing. So get involved with the right people who have the right plan. Those people will make you money. They'll be your shortcut, and that's what we're offering you. A chance to let us be your shortcut. So if you're one of our clients, you know exactly how we're doing that. We've got all kinds of tips, tricks, and strategies and shortcut methods that we've learned over the years. We will do for you what Russ von Holscher did for us. We'll take you from wherever you are now to wherever you want to go in the fastest time by giving you the proven methods and strategies that have helped us generate a massive fortune. So if you're one of our clients, you're already getting all of this. You already know some of what we're teaching you right now. If you're not one of our clients, click on the link below and find out more of how we can help you. But look, there are shortcut secrets. And if you listen to my first video, Shortcuts to Wealth, you know that so many people laughed at me when I first said I was going to become a millionaire. They all thought that was the funniest damn thing they ever heard in their lives. But I proved them wrong, and you can prove all of your naysayers wrong too. So thank you for listening to these two videos. I appreciate it. However much money you want to make, whether it's $100,000 a year or $100,000 a month or $100,000 a day, you can make that money. But you got to find the people that can take you from where you are to where you want to be in the shortest period of time. Thank you again. God bless you, and hope this has helped. Bye for now.